In northwest Syria, where millions have been displaced after 13 years of war, attacks, and bombardment of civilian areas, a silent struggle unfolds for those with urgent shelter needs caught in the midst of this crisis. Approximately 2.1 million people in this region are displaced and in desperate need of shelter assistance, especially in the midst of the winter season. A staggering 800,000 individuals are currently living in tents, with 90% of these tents having weathered over a year of harsh conditions. These tents, battered by time and circumstance, can hardly shield the vulnerable from the biting cold. But the challenges don't end there. Around 1.9 million people inhabit approximately 1,500 sites, the majority of which are unplanned, self-settled IDP sites with restricted access to essential services. 86% of these sites are critically overcrowded, leaving families struggling for space and privacy. Among the residents, women and children constitute a staggering 80%, facing the daily hardships of life in these camps. The situation took a drastic turn for the worse in February 2023, when a devastating earthquake struck Syria and Turkey, exacerbating the conditions for an already vulnerable population. The aftermath left many in even more overcrowded and inadequate shelters, pushing families to the brink of despair. Due to funding shortages, a harrowing 1.16 million people are at risk of not receiving essential, life-saving winterization support. But amid the hardships, there is hope. Every person deserves to live with dignity and humanity. By providing dignified shelter and improved living conditions, we can make a profound difference in the lives of the most vulnerable populations in northwest Syria. Join us in extending a helping hand. Together, we can make sure that no one is left out in the cold, because everyone deserves a place to call home.